Now men love fast cars, don't they? And what's better than one sports car? Well, multiple sports car. Ridhima visited a place which is nothing less than heaven for sports car lovers. Take a look.
In India, 1 in 100 new cars that roll out of showrooms are an Audi, Mercedes or a BMW. But when it comes to the organized used car market in major cities, nearly 1 in 10 customers that walk in want to drive out in a luxury car. While buyers of luxury cars change vehicles more frequently, anytime between 6 months to a couple of years, luxury cars are making their way into used car showrooms more often. And with prices depreciating 50% in a year, they become affordable to customers who wouldn't otherwise have dreamt of purchasing a luxury car. Driven by a desire to own an Audi, a Mercedes or even a Beamer, the upgoing mobile middle class is now going for a more affordable option, and that is of the pre-owned luxury cars. This is a segment that has grown leaps and bounds and has seen almost a rise of 30% in the last year. If you go buy a new luxury car, it costs you almost about 25 to 30 lakhs on an average. But if you buy a pre-owned car, it costs you almost half the price. And this was seen by the sale of almost 29,000 in just about last year. The demand for pre-owned luxury vehicles in India is growing steadily among the high-yield Indian car buyers. The desire to own a BMW or an Audi is driving upwardly domestic middle-class buyers to seek the used premium car market. At present, a used luxury vehicle is valued at almost half the price of its brand new model in the country. At present, around 18,000 to 20,000 second-hand premium cars are sold per year in the domestic used luxury car market. The pre-owned vehicle market is set to grow significantly in the country over the next few years. To understand better, we caught up with Yagika Madan, someone who deals with pre-owned cars.
So education in terms of buying has actually gone, and about the entire, let's say, inhibitions of buying a pre-owned has actually now broken, and now people are accepting the fact that they are buying a luxury car which is adding to their everyday lifestyle, which is a part of their everyday lifestyle, and which is a pre-owned. If you look at Ludhiana, Chandigarh, this side of India, if you do not have a luxury car, you know, you don't exist in India for that matter. The inhibition of owning a pre-owned has actually gone down on the whole, and people are now accepting it and adapting it.
The duty structure in India has made the ownership of luxury cars extremely difficult, and this indirectly has boosted up the sales of pre-owned cars. Today, pre-owned cars come with manufacturer-based warranty, and also the easy availability of finance has really surged up this segment. To give you an idea, we're going to show you how much of a price difference it is. To own a Jaguar XKR, you will need to shell out 79 lakhs as compared to 1 crore to its original price. For an Audi A4, you will need to spend 22 lakhs as compared to the original price of 28 lakhs. Porsche fans can own a Porsche Cayenne for 51 lakhs as compared to the original price of 1.8 crore. And for a Land Rover, you will need to shell out 37 lakhs as compared to 1.8 crore. With 18,000 to 20,000 such cars being sold every year, luxury foreign car makers are foraying into the used car sales space in India. Mercedes-Benz, BMW and Audi are already in the market. Now Jaguar Land Rover 2 is considering an entry.
Do look for options, and they would want to upgrade themselves, but they do not know where is the right place to. And secondly, can they trust the company from where they're buying, trust the brand from where they're buying their pre-owned car? A lot of trust goes when you're buying a pre-owned car. When you're buying a new car, you know that, okay, that's a brand new car. In the pre-owned segment, there's a lot of trust which goes in it. The trust on whether the papers are all clear, what kind of policies do they come with, and what is the kind of post-sale services that the company provides. We do take care of the NCR, which is the National Crime Report. We take care of the insurance on the car, which is the prevailing insurance. Is it good on papers, and how long does it prevail, so that we can do the insurance ourselves for the customers. Thirdly, we take care that we do not sell, and let me just repeat that, we do not sell any accidental cars. They're not refurbished. In case, because we are in India, there are chances that there might be little scratches or a brush that might have happened. So therefore, in case there is a repaint which has happened in any part of the car body, then that is also very well mentioned in the papers, the book which goes with the car, and we inform the customers as well.
Typically, it's the first owner of a luxury car who bears the brunt of depreciation. Subsequently, the price goes down heavily and the car becomes more affordable. With organized players coming in, the size of the pie is bound to become bigger. The cars that we saw on display typically range between 25 lakhs to 1.5 crore, but their depreciation rate is almost 30 to 50%, and hence the high demand in the second-hand luxury market. An average buyer of luxury cars usually sells them within a year or two and upgrades to a better car model. This way, many second-hand luxury cars are flooding the market. As we said earlier, this is a segment that has seen a huge surge from almost 22 to 30% in the last year, and it is even expected to grow more phenomenally. By 2017, it is expected that this segment would be selling almost 8 million units. So if you wish to own one of these beasts at almost half the price, you know where to be heading.